Hey everyone, Caront here, welcoming you back to Suikoden 5. In the last episode, we went through the deep Twilight Forest and into the Twilight Ruins, where we found that the Dawn Rune could in fact open those ruins. We also found Kelly, who, after a good bit of grumbling, joined us after everything was over with. The gist of everything is that we now have the level 3 spell of the Princess Dawn Rune unlocked, that is Light of Day, which is a resurrection spell. We figured it'd probably be pretty good for Leon, so we're heading back to the infirmary to do that. Before I do that, though, let's talk to Chisato, and I think I've... Okay, I have shown all of those. But I do also want to talk to our new sound person, Rania. Hello. So let's go ahead and give our sounds to her there. Sound set 3, and 4, and 5. So, that's your normal sound. So apparently you could be just like Morune and rock out all the time with that one. Or you could be Rania and flute out all the time with that one. So I typically don't change the sound effects in the game because, well, yeah, those get a little wacky. But still, that's your option if you have it. I've also got a window set I need to drop off with Zunda. Hello. Give you window set 5. So now we've got, I think that's all the window sets actually. So window set 5 is... And if you're more a fan of green, you can use that. But then again, you've got that one too, which is a little more flashy. So, I mean, generally, I tend to prefer either 2 or 7, just because I like the blue look to it. I pretty much really, though, whichever your wish is obviously up to you. We can go Millich with that one, of course. We can go back to the old traditional one if you want to. Alright, so that's all the giveaways I think I have right now. Let's check. Oh, I gotta give my books away. Whoops, sorry. Forgot about that, almost. Alright, come on, Alice Red, I got plenty of books for you. Old Book 4, 6, and 12. So that leaves us with lots of... I mean, we're just missing 3. And that's it. We're just missing 3. So, and I know where to get it. I think we get it a fair bit later in the game, honestly. So, let's see. 4 is talking about Ancient Armes. 6 is talking about the Sindar. And 12 is talking about the Phaetos Dragon Cavalry. So, interesting topics all. I may go over them a little bit later, but not right now. Where I am going to go is to the infirmary where Leon is waiting. Hopefully, our unlocking of a new Sun Rune or new Dawn Rune power will help her out. So, let's see if it will.
You're back.
How's Leon, Doctor?
There hasn't been any change in her condition. She just keeps sleeping. It looks like you had some success, though as a doctor, I don't like to resort to a rune, but the patient's health comes first, so go ahead and use it.
Leon? Oh, Prince. It worked! Oh, thank goodness Leon's saved! Oh, yay!
I thought I told you before not to make a racket in my infirmary.
Yay! It worked! Oh, oh, yay!
Welcome back, my lady. Ah, Lille, a pleasure seeing you here. I've completed my survey on the current threat level of various foreign nations, my lady. The island nations, Nagareya, and the Kingdom of Zealand all show no signs of allying with Lord Godwin. Despite this, we will continue to monitor the situation. I see. Send messages to Sable and Estrise. Tell them to increase their vigilance and prepare for immediate evacuation. Excuse me, my lady? If the Godwins were to launch an offensive, those 2 towns would be the first on their list of targets. And you're not even going to defend them, my lady? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Just see to it, please. Understood. Forgive my initial reservations. I should have known better than to doubt my lady's wisdom. Your Majesty, I must air my objections. If we take that course of action, we'll be... Be what? Rebels? Traitors? No, Your Majesty, that's not what I understand your concerns, but I have a plan for keeping things under control thereafter. This is what's best for Felena and Her Majesty the Queen. Stop questioning me and commence with the operation. Yes, Your Commandership. Very well, then. Ah, and I've decided to add a new Queen's Knight for this operation. It's too much work otherwise. Another Queen's Knight? Enter. Him? Prince, I'm coming in. Hi, Mikis. So, Prince, what do you say about seeing Leon again? Let's go, let's go! Well, okay, if you insist. I mean, we do need to check up on her and see if she's feeling better now that we've healed her with the Dawn Rune. But of course, the big question has to do with the new Queen's Knight. And you could probably tell who it was, but just in case you couldn't, then, well, the game will reveal itself straight out soon enough. Leon! Leon, wait! What are you doing? You shouldn't be up and about yet. Ugh. No, really. I'm all better now. Ow. All better, huh? I'll go get Dr. Silva. Dr. Murad is standing right there. You don't have to go get her. Prince, forgive me. What a foolish thing to do. If her wound had reopened, who knows what might have happened. Sorry, Dr. Silva. It's just that I feel like something terrible is coming. Just lying here is driving me crazy. Something terrible? Oh, it's terrible, it's terrible! Well, right on cue. Ha, Prince, there you are! This is an infirmary, keep it down! Oh, sorry, this is serious though, it's terrible! Prince, we got a major problem on our hands, like I said, it's terrible! What's wrong? Prince, wait for me! No, Leon, you have to rest. But... Go. I'll keep an eye on her. Prince... So, what in the world, might you ask, is such a panic that Lun comes running into the infirmary, dashes everybody's hopes for peace and quiet, and then drags us out so that we can't watch Leon or try to make sure that she feels better or what have you? Well, as it turns out, we have to go to the war room to find out. Your Highness, this is bad. Very bad. We've received an urgent report stating that General Luger and General Novum are moving on Dorad as we speak. And apparently, a newly appointed Queen's Knight named Kildrick is in charge of the operation. Kildrick? Yup, that a-hole. Not the Kildrick from Nethergate. That's not the worst of it. We've received word that enemy forces are advancing on both Sable and Estrise. Forces from Armes, the Armes Southern Mountain Corps in Sable, and the Armis Western Marine Corps and Estrise. Armis? Oh no! This is no coincidence. It's a joint operation, carefully planned, a deadly three-pronged attack. I can't believe they're in league with Armis. Have they been waiting all this time for the right moment to strike? I bet they have. Damn cowards! I'm surprised Armis even agreed to this. I wonder what terms Godwin offered. It must have been a really tempting deal for Armis to send such a substantial force. Dorot, Sable, and Estrise won't last long against such might. Well, what's the plan, leader? Let's see. We don't have nearly enough troops to engage all three enemy forces. And if we focus on just one of them, we'll eventually be attacked by the other two. Instead, we'll adopt a defense-in-depth strategy against all three. We'll slowly draw them toward us, whittling their numbers down with repeated minor skirmishes along the way. I believe this is the only way to effectively use our limited forces. But what about Estrise and Sable? They'll be. I'll sacrifice my town if need be. Thanks to Lucretia's early warning, the evacuation of Sable is well underway, and the Sable garrison is ready to defend the town. Armis may well take my hometown eventually, but they will pay dearly for it. Yeah, and don't think we won't make him pay in Estrise. Dorat's going to be a bit more difficult. The town's leaned toward the Godwins since the beginning. Even if we tell them to evacuate, I doubt they'll all listen. That doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Alright, leave it to me. I'll see to it that Rathfleet and the soldiers of Lelkar keep the enemy bottled up. Yes, concentrate on getting the citizens to safety and wearing down the enemy for now. After that, the Dragon Cavalry. Now that Armis is invading, they'll join the fight, right? Damn it! Have we been had? We took all these losses for this? An empty shell of a town? They must have fled in fear of the mighty Mahasparna, commander of the Southern Mountain Corps. Huh. This is not the kind of fight I signed up for. They're trying to pick us apart bit by bit. We'll have to stay on full alert at all times. It seems Prince Friador knows how to fight when greatly outnumbered. Commander Sparna, he's nothing but Her Majesty the Queen's older brother. He's no longer prince, he's a traitor. Details. Who cares about all that? To call him prince is to deny the ascension of Queen Limslia. Are you attempting to deny the ascension of Her Majesty the Queen, Commander Sparna? Sorry. No, I see your point then. If the rest of the country is as tough as Sable, we're in for a fight. I'm starting to have second thoughts. You wouldn't by any chance want to sweeten the deal a bit, would you? I have absolutely no authority to renegotiate terms. After you've annihilated the rebel army, you may speak with his commandership Gazelle about a revised agreement. Huh, annihilated, huh? No matter. I'll just take what I want for myself in the end. Why are the Armis soldiers just standing there? A beauty of a port, don't you think? Commander Shula Volya, why hasn't your Western Marine Corps advanced? We need you to quickly take Estrise and join the siege against the rebel army. Don't spoil this moment with your boorish attitude. I wish to enjoy the splendid view just a bit longer. That's not too much to ask, is it? After all, I'm doing Gazelle quite a favor indeed. Commander, you're wasting time! We need not be so hasty. Many things come into view when one takes the time to observe, carefully. Yes, indeed. Many, many things. Commander? Ah, fair greetings to you, Sir Queen's Knight. A fine job ridding Dorrit of those filthy rebels. Good show. We knew you'd come. Rebel army collaborators had control of the town, but we held out. Now our efforts have finally paid off. Our liberators have arrived. Bah, where did this rebel army go? And where are their collaborators? Oh, they fled. You see, while we were busy welcoming you, my good Sir Queen's Knight, they... Ah! What have you done? Eek! Ugh. No, please. What do you think you're... So, you're saying that you let the rebel army get away, did you? Wouldn't you call that high treason? No. We didn't let them get away. You don't understand. Mercy, please. Die, pigs! Hey, hang their corpses in the town square. Make an example of them. Yes, sir. There are surely more traitors lurking. Search the area and search it good. You may kill any who resist. Or even if they don't resist. Yeah! This is insane. This can't be in Felena's best interests. If Lord Godwin commands it, we must obey. Dilber, there's a difference between true loyalty and blind loyalty. We were able to evacuate everyone before Sable fell. Unfortunately, however, only about 2/3 of Dorrit got out in time. This was, perhaps, inevitable. Our troops are now attacking in waves. The operation is going exactly as planned, at least for now. But we started out with far fewer numbers than the enemy. We'll lose by attrition unless something is done. What about the Dragon Cavalry? You mean like Miyake's just mentioned? No word from them yet. I'll go to Saronics Castle. Saronics Castle, rather, sorry. I'll bring the whole Dragon Cavalry back with me, even if I have to smack Craig upside the head. I'll go with you. That's dangerous. Can we really afford to have the prince go himself? I agree. His Highness must be protected at all costs. No, His Highness must go to Saronics Castle with Lady Miyakis. There must be a reason why the Dragon Cavalry hasn't come yet. If it takes a personal request from the Nirvana Dawn army, so be it. But I'm afraid they'll only listen if we send His Highness himself. Please wait. Now that Dorrit has fallen, that area is under Godwin control. If His Highness goes by horse, they'll capture him at the bridge. By boat, they'll get him on the river. What about underground? I heard the cave dwarves dig holes all the way out west. I bet they'd even show us the way. That seems like our best option. Your Highness, please visit the cave dwarves again then. Well, alrighty then. Guess that means we gotta form up a party and head off and visit some dwarves. With Log. Oh, Lon, there you are! Pop, perfect timing. We need to go ask the cave dwarves something. Something real important. How about you come too, Pop? Huh? Dwarves? Are you... No time for that. Are you coming or not? Alright, you roped me in. And besides, how's a Pop gonna say no to a cutie pie like you, Lun? Hey, don't embarrass me in front of the prince. I told you before. Alright, my cutie pie. Time to see good old Gunny again. Yep, so we get Log with us. Okay, so obviously it's been a little while since we've since we fought with them. So give me just a moment. I'm going to go get them some armor and sharpen their weapons and all that stuff, and I'll see you guys when we're ready. Alright, well, I think I've got the party pretty well good to go. Okay, so the party I have with me is Log and Lun, and I'm going to have Isabel up front, so let me actually switch positions here. Let's go ahead and switch over to... Let's see, Circle's not going to do... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Well, never mind. I guess Sorcery will do just fine then. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Well, I am going to reposition, though, definitely. Isabel's going in front. Then I think, really, Mikis and the Prince are probably going to be better off in the second row. Then, alright. I think that'll do. Log's probably not going to be able to hit anything. That's alright. Although I might want to switch him and Gathari coming up, but I don't know. Anyway, that's my party. And I've also got Norma in the entourage, along with Babbage, Murid, and Egbert, because money. So, alright. That's pretty much got everything good to go, so... What? Oh, right. Well, I guess we gotta do this. Never mind. No, we don't. We can just go straight to the dwarf camp after she tells you that. Just... I don't know why it blocks off part of the towns. I guess just the towns that the Godwins have conquered. But yeah, let's go. Humans! Some filthy humans are here! Huh? What kind of welcome is that? Pop? They're looking pretty mad. Like they're all bloodthirsty for some human blood. Oh, I can see that. But what do you think I can do about it? You. Was it you? Huh? Me? Did you kill them? We don't know what you're talking about. He's talking about his comrades. They were killed, you see? Killed by humans. Humans? So were you the ones, humans? It wasn't us. Well, you don't look like you're lying, humans. Lad, are these the killers you saw? All humans look alike. Let me see. There weren't any women folk last time. Plus, they were taller than the young one and skinnier than the old one. Probably wasn't them, but you never can tell with humans. It wasn't them. All right, Gunny! He's gonna set things straight, ain't he, guys? I know these humans, Webon. It wasn't them. Oh. Well, if you say they're your friends, who am I to doubt you? It wasn't them. False alarm. Bah. I thought we'd finally found the human culprits. Oh, darn. No pogrom on our hands. Phew. Glad we cleared up that little misunderstanding. I don't know, though. These guys are still looking a little bloodthirsty to me. We better watch out. We are humans, after all. No, if Gund says you weren't the ones, that's good enough for me. There's good dwarves and bad dwarves. No doubt humans are the same. Some humans are bad apples, sure, but only a foolish dwarf would see all humans as the enemy. Wish we could get humans to think that way, too. Yeah. Well, it's awful there's some human sickos out there killing dwarves. But we'd better hurry up and head to Sarnik's castle. Aw, thanks for reminding me. Hey, Gunny, we want to get out west through your dwarf tunnels. Anyone know the way around here? West? Talk to Wabun. Wabun, thanks. And hold on tight. Hold on tight? You'll see. So Gundy joins up, which means... Well, I get to kick one of my moneymakers out of the party. Norma, you can take an exit. Hey, at least we get the good old dwarf music back now. Yay! Alright, so let's sneak over here and talk to Waven. And we get different music. You again, humans? What do you want now? Your mining cart, Waven. My mining cart? Yikes. A little protective, are we? My mining cart? I thought there was something different about these humans, but I didn't think they were that smart. Ah, so it was complimentary yelling, not angry yelling. Hey, Gunny, what's the deal with this here guy? Waybun's mining cart is the fastest way west. Less talking, more riding. Come, humans. They don't call me the master of mining carts for nothing. And so now Waybon joins our party, which means I'm going to kick out... It's a good question, actually. I can only kick out Isabel and Cathari, and I don't want to kick either of them out. So I guess farewell to Babbage. And we get Happy Dwarf music again. This actually is where I'm going to leave things. So next time on Suikoden 5, we're going to ride the mining cart and see if we can figure out what's going on with the Dragon Cavalry over at Sarnik's Castle. So thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see y'all later.